lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored?
Oh my gosh.
What's going on, guys? So I'm sure a lot of y'all saw this video coming, putting the 22x12s on the new truck, because I've had these wheeled tires for over 4 years and they've been on every single truck that I've owned since Baby Squat, and still to this day it is a popular setup. So I know a lot of people would like to see this, myself included. I am really excited to see what it looks like because I know it's going to make it look so aggressive. These stock 18s are pretty horrible, especially if you saw my Instagram post comparing them to the Moto Metal Skull wheels, the old school ones. People used to really like those somehow, some way, and the resemblance is uncanny. So I'm ready to get those babies off and slap the 22x12s on there. Before we do that, we have to clean them up. Y'all saw in one of the other videos, possibly, that we were trying to basically cure our curb rash by cutting the paint out, smoothing it out, and we got 2 of them looking pretty decent, but the little tool that we were using is just super time consuming and absolutely sucks. So I found this little guy that's supposed to work magic. We're gonna be able to clean that lip off really quickly. This is my first experience with this generation GMC fenders, which are probably gonna be fun, but I think it's gonna look so sick. And then we'll probably reverse level it, drop the back down, make it perfectly level. I think that's gonna look sick as well, and that'll be some good content on this new body style. So as you can tell, I'm super excited. I have always loved this setup. That's why I still to this day own it 4 years after buying it new. As you can tell, there's a storm rolling in. It's gonna be storming all week, so this video is probably gonna be dark and gloomy and rainy, but either way, we keeping it upbeat. I'm excited. Let's get these things cleaned up, slap them on. So I really hope this thing works as good as the advertisement says. Just one way to find out. Let's see. Yeah, that works insanely good. That's so much smooth. It's perfectly smooth. Whereas the other one was trying to dig in. It's gonna use the battery up a lot, that's for sure. But yeah, that's working freaking awesome. Woo, the lightning. I think it's time to move this inside. Alright guys, it started raining just as I got done with this. Figured we'd enjoy a little bit of B-roll, but I think they look so much better than before. Obviously they were like halfway done. Now they're completely stripped on the lip. Definitely not perfect, but looking a lot better, and I'm excited to see them on the truck. Like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed that little B-roll between Chomper and possibly Vader. I saw that in the comments a lot. Y'all let me know if we should stick with that or keep searching. I like the name Vader. It's a pretty menacing, obviously, from Darth Vader. It's pretty crazy. Those 2 trucks have 16 years between them, both completely amazing in their own way. Thoroughly enjoy both. They're completely different, trust me on that. But either way, I got to get these things cleaned up, even though it is raining. Give them a good bath because they are completely dusty and gross and just terrible. But I'm excited and glad that we got that done. That little 3M paint removal wheel worked so much better than before. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get those cleaned up, throw some tire shine on them. Let's put them on the 22. Don't spray the magic sauce on here. Make cleaning these things a lot easier. Last look on the stocks. Let's get these 22s on there. So unless your wheels are specifically made for 2019 and newer trucks, you're gonna have to run at least this size spacer in order to clear this caliper that they so lovely redesigned back in 2019. So my wheels are for my 2018 Silverado, which did not have this little bump in the caliper. So in order to clear that, we have to have this. You can pick this up at O'Reilly's Advanced Auto. It's pretty cheap. You just need 2 of them. And this will allow you to run the older wheels on the new trucks. All right, the moment of truth. Let's get this baby on there. make sure, double check, we do clear the caliper. Let's bolt her on. All right, I'm gonna hand tighten those, but I'm gonna let it down real quick and get my first reaction. Oh, she's thick. Oh, dude, it looks so much different. It's freaking beefy. Oh my God, I'm stoked. All right, out with no poke and in with a poke. So you can hate on 12 wides if you want, but these things poke out pretty daggum good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of them mounted up. Let's get this thing out, see how she looks.
Baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more.
All right guys, well there she is. I think it looks incredible. It looks so freaking sick, dude. It just really changes the entire demeanor. Everything is like kind of matching now. Got black and chrome. I mean, it's not technically chrome on the wheels, but it's kind of all flowing together. And it does make the truck look, I don't know, it makes the black pop more, I guess, just because there are black wheels on there. I guess it makes sense, right? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. It looks sick, dude. It's completely different. It definitely needs a leveling kit, is for sure. I think the front end of this truck is going to look so much better when we get the front end up sitting high. I definitely think we're going to drop the rear for a video just to see, because I know that's a popular look as well. People, you know, doing the reverse level, so I want to have that content out there for people that want to see it. But yeah, oh my sweet Jesus, there's a truck. He's fixing to do it. He's legitimately trying to do a wheelie. Y'all are going to see him in the background. I'm not gonna point it at him. Okay, I am. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming you recognize the truck. What the crap? What is happening? I'm assuming he recognized the truck and saw me filming and was like, this is my time to shine. But yeah, what was that, Blazer? Old, I don't even know, dude. I'm just blown away. He's trying to pop a wheelie like they were doing on Instagram a couple months ago, or was that a year ago, whatever it was. Wow, I really got that on camera. Well, I have to stick with this shot. I usually film several and, you know, pick which one I like the best, but we're having to keep this one because that was insane. That was, wow, that just peaked. The video peaked right there. It's all downhill from here. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm enjoying it. I've only driven it very small amount. It does rub for sure on the back, not the front, which was surprising. Dude, oh my God, like, what the crap? It looks so crazily different. Is that a word, crazily? I'm not sure. It looks so crazy different. Like all the little chrome pieces, maybe it's the lighting, because it is a beautiful overcast day. This is like peak filming lighting right here. It's just absolutely insane. But yes, it does not rub on the front, believe it or not, but it does rub on this back piece down there, which I kind of figured. I know a lot of people take that bottom cap out. I get like 3/4 of a full turn, which I guess is relatively acceptable. I mean, I heard it hitting, but it's not even left any marks yet. It's hitting back here somewhere, which is a very common area for it to rub. But I mean, it's nothing crazy, not undrivable by any standards, but you wouldn't want to be, you know, cruising around in the city having tight turns and whatnot. Man, I should have put tire shine on these things. They look terrible. I'm honestly ready for a dedicated set, which is coming very soon. I'm working with a company. We're hopefully going to be getting one set of wheels when we level it, and then one set of wheels when we lift it. I just whispered that, you know, we'll see. But yes, I am super excited. I think a different style wheel is going to complement this truck a lot better. I'm also super excited to level this thing. I've already got the leveling kit. I've got everything. You know, we have to go in stages. We got to reverse level it. We got to level it. And then potentially, depending on how the truck's doing, we're going to lift this one. We're going to really make this one more unique, more special. I don't know. I mean, Baby Squat's iconic in every way, but we never lifted that truck. We never lifted Betty White. We got to lift something. I've kind of gone against lifting Chomper because literally everyone that I see that has that body style truck tells me, don't lift it, you'll regret it. They don't drive as good anymore. You won't enjoy just cruising in it. I mean, I had my 05 Tacoma. It was lifted. I loved every minute of that. Enjoy the process, just one step at a time. But I'm super excited. Moral of the story, I'm excited to get some new wheels because these things are kind of clapped, even though we did, you know, kind of try to bring them back to life. You know, they're still kind of clapped. But yeah, I guess other than that, we got 110 people on that pontoon fixing to get pulled out. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here before they all start screaming and hooping and hollering and stuff while they unload, like pretty much everyone that gets off the river does when they're on a big pontoon, been out on the river all day. But yeah, I like it. I think it's sick. This is stock suspension, 4-wheel drive, 22x12, -44, 33, 1250 Aturos with, believe it or not, I would say at least half tread, maybe quarter tread. I mean, that's still pretty daggum good tread for these things that I guarantee you have 50,000 miles on them. I mean, I got these 4 years ago on Baby Squat. It's pretty crazy. And yes, 12 wides, -44, they get you a, I mean, that's a lot of poke. It's not 14 wides, not spacers and wides and all that kind of crap that everybody has to have these days to look cool. But 12 wides are still cool in my opinion. I think they look great. Truck overall looks dramatically different. I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. I think it's sick. Y'all comment down below, let me know. We'll go for a quick drive in this thing, see how it handles and feels. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, let's see how this baby turns. Just, I mean, it's not great. It's similar to what Clifford is. You get enough turn to drive it, but it's right there on the edge of being pretty daggum sketchy. It's weird having tire noise as well. I have admittedly enjoyed this thing being silent, but at the same time, like, you can enjoy it being silent, but that gets old quick. I'm ready for it to have loud tires. I'm ready for it to have a loud exhaust, which I've had an exhaust, truthfully, a month or two before I even got this truck. I'll maybe explain it down the road why I haven't installed it yet. It's technical difficulties, not through me. While there's an ant on my mirror. How? What? Huge. Yeah, I mean, the truck literally drives the exact same. I was curious to note if it had any difference, because the whole reason why I got the 342s was because I knew I was going to put, you know, big wheels and tires on it. As far as these, which are not technically maybe any taller than stock, they're definitely a lot heavier. Stock wheels and tires can't weigh more than like 60 pounds, and these are like, well, I can't remember what we measured them. They're like 100 pounds. Truck accelerates identical to how it does normally with the stock tires, which is very good to me. It's reassuring because I was worried. I was like, you know, maybe I should have gotten some different package, but no, the 342s was the right move, even though I've seen the comments saying, you know, 342s is not that big a difference over 323. Well, it's a big enough difference for them to offer it. Like, if it didn't do anything, it wouldn't be in the max trailering package, right? So I'm happy to report with 22x12s and 33s with a 5.3 10-speed 342s, it's not struggling at all. It feels the exact same to me. So for anyone that stuck around to the end of the video, here's your bonus footage showing you exactly how far it actually turns. So, right there. So, take that for what you will. Let me show y'all. So the front, like I said, I think is gonna totally clear. It's still gotta go past that bottom piece, but I think it would clear it, but we can't test that because It's hitting the back. Farther up than I thought. Right there. So right where that first bolt is, it's starting to rub. As you can see, they made it to where it like dipped back, but we're out past that. So, yeah, but I mean, it's drivable. You get out. I don't. This is what's wrong with mud tires and wides and brand new truck. Dude, it looks freaking sick though. But yeah, I figured at the end of this video I'd show y'all, you know, the exact amount of turning that you could get. It obviously would be a little bit worse if you had brand new 33s, because like I said, these are used and they're a Turo, so they run a little bit small on top of being used. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all in the next one.